Welcome to the science class. I have a question here, student. Do you all know how current flows in an electric circuit? Yes, in an electric circuit, the direction of current is taken to be from the positive to the negative terminal of the electric cell. So, as you can see on the screen, when the terminals of the bulb are connected with that of the electric cell by wires, the current passes through this filament, okay, of the bulb, which makes the bulb glow. Alright. Now, since you already know how electric current flows through a circuit, today let us learn about electric switch in our topic electricity and circuits. Let us see today an electric circuit with a switch. As you can see on the screen, there is a circuit which consists of an electric cell, a bulb and an electric switch. Now let us see with the help of a video what is an electric switch.
A switch may be directly manipulated by human to control electric power. A switch has two operatory symbols. They are on, off. When circuit is complete, then electric current flows through it and switch will be in on position. As a result of it, the bulb glows on. When circuit is not complete, then electric current does not flow through it and switch will be in off position. As a result of it, the bulb glows off. Take a battery, a long wire, a bulb, a safety pin. Join them in series by opening the end part of the safety pin as shown. Does the bulb glow? No. Now, join the end part of the safety pin with the wire. What do you observe? The bulb glows. This implies that when circuit is broken, the flow of current gets interrupted and hence the bulb does not glow.
So as we could see in the video, okay, how the electric switch plays a very important role in an electric circuit. Now, what is an electric switch? It's basically a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes it. Okay, so circuits have a switch so that they can be turned on and off. So when the switch is turned on, it closes the gap, okay, thus the electricity is able to flow and make the device work and the bulb glows. And when the switch is off, it makes a gap in the circuit, thus electricity cannot flow through the circuit and the bulb does not glow. Now as you can see on the screen, okay, the switch which is in the on, okay, and this is the switch when the switch is off position, okay, which is in the off position. Alright, let's move on further. As you all must have seen a torch externally, but have you ever seen how torch looks internally? Let us study and see how torch looks internally. Okay, as you can see on the screen, the picture, this is how the whole interior of the torch looks like. Okay, so you have a bulb, you have a reflector, you have a plastic casing, you have a slide switch as you can see, and these are the electric cells which are inserted inside the torch. As you all know, a switch is a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes. Now let us see what are electric conductors and insulators. Here I have a question. In all our activities that we have used, we have used metal wires to make a circuit. If we use a cotton thread instead of a metal wire to make a circuit, do you think the bulb will glow here? Do you think that the bulb will light up in a circuit if we use a thread? Of course not. So what materials do you think can be used in electric circuits so that the current can pass through them? We can use either copper or aluminium, in an electric circuit in order to pass the current. Now let us see what are conductors. Conductors are the materials which allow electric current to pass through them. And what metals are used for making wires? You have copper and you have aluminium. Now let us see what are insulators. Insulators, they do not allow electric current to pass through them. Insulators like thermocols, air, water, paper, even wood, plastic, they are insulators. As you can see on the screen, you have electric conductors. The examples are given. You have the steel, you have the silver, gold, copper, seawater. These are the electrical conductors. What about the electrical insulators? You have glass, you have plastic, you have rubber, wood, oil. Now let us watch one video to better understand
Conductors and insulators. Different components of an electric circuit are made up of different materials. Here, materials which allow electric current to pass through them are called conductors of electricity. Materials which do not allow electric current to pass through them are called as insulators. Let us collect few materials like coins, cork, eraser, glass, keys, pins, wooden block, pencil lead, etc.
Activity: Identifying conductors and insulators. Let us now try to identify the objects which are conductors and insulators. Now, let us take a circuit as shown in the illustration. For attaining two open terminals, A and B, we have to remove the safety pin which was placed in between the drawing pins. Let us now insert different objects like a hairpin, safety pin, eraser, plastic scale, matchstick, etc. in between the gap of A and B, and check whether the bulb glows or not for each object and record your observations in the table for each case. When a hairpin is used, as it is metal, the bulb glows. When the lead pencil is used, as it is made of graphite, the bulb glows. When the eraser is placed in between, as it is made of rubber, the bulb doesn't glow. When the plastic scale is placed in between the drawing pins, as the plastic scale is made up of plastic, the bulb does not glow. When a matchstick is used, as it is made up of wood, the bulb does not glow. When a divider from geometry box, which is made up of metal, is placed in between the pins, the bulb glows. When a piece of paper is used, as it is made up of paper, the bulb does not glow. When an iron nail is placed in between the pins, the bulb glows. When a piece of metal bangle is used, as a metal bangle is made up of metal, the bulb glows. When a piece of glass bangle is used, the bulb does not glow. When a paper clip is used, as the paper clip is made up of metal, the bulb glows. When a piece of chalk is used, the bulb does not glow. From the table, we can say that the bulb glows in some cases and does not glow in other cases. The reason here is that some materials are conductors and some are insulators. Conductors are substances which allow electric current to flow through them. Insulators are the substances which do not allow electric current to flow through them. By using the definitions of conductors and insulators, let us try to group the objects which we see in our daily life as conductors and insulators and note down in the table. Conductors and insulators. Metals, iron, silver, salt water, copper, and aluminium are good conductors. And materials like water, air, plastic, wood, rubber, and paper act as insulators.
Let us move on further. Switches, electrical plugs and sockets are made of conductors, whereas rubber, plastic are used for covering electrical wires, plug tops, switches and other parts of the electrical appliances, they are insulators. Now, our human body is also a good conductor, as 70% of our body is made of water, which is a good conductor, and humans, they can easily get electric shock because they are good conductors of electricity. So today we have learnt about an electric switch and electric conductors and insulators. Now it's question time. Here I have a questions for y'all. I want y'all to note down the questions. The first one, name some examples of conductors. Second is, name some examples of insulators. What is a switch? Name different parts of a torch. What are conductors and what are insulators? And this is the homework that you need to do. Thank you, students.